Heya folks, how's it going? Today I am talking about a comedy game based on a couple of different genres from Japanese animation. Part screwball comedy, part slice of life, with a good dash of the mysterious and uncanny. This game comes with a lot of unexpected twists and turns. From Ewan Clooney, this is Kagegami High. This game is set in an all-girls Japanese high school located somewhere off the coast, perhaps near Tokyo. The island belongs entirely to Kagegami High. Here, you and your friends, along with a game master, will play students going along the ups and downs of high school life. But things aren't always as they seem at Kagegami High. Or they are, but everything is a little bit weird. You might have classmates who have wings, or eat really strange foods. The teachers at the school are far from normal either. A looming dark obelisk teaches the subject of silence. And then of course there's your normal subjects like history, then secret history. You better not be running too late to class though, otherwise the student council's secret police might get their hands on you. Kagegami High is a delightful blend of the mysterious and the mundane. The game master and the students who play in this game get to have a lot of freedom. Many options for running this game and the school environment are set out on tables. You could perhaps pick what elements you want to include, or you can simply roll to decide. A lot of the events in this game and the non-player characters take inspiration from different genres of Japanese anime, particularly anything set in a high school. This game is often winking at the players and bringing them into the meta of all the jokes it has. Playing this game simply requires a couple of writing implements and D6s. There are a lot of different game styles that you could potentially play in this game, which are set out in the book. There are wacky long shots to long-form campaigns. There's even a campaign format which follows a school year. This school year has a calendar with several unusual dates for events to take place on, along with the average for Kagegami High school day. Creating a character for this game is a pretty light process. Players can simply roll D6s or D66s on tables to see what their character looks like and perhaps any unusual quirks they might have. You might end up with something as mundane as a hair ribbon for an accessory, but you could also then be a cyborg. The options for this game are very wide. You do have 5 stats in this game: athletics, brain, charm, moxie, and weird. Your scores for these stats are determined by either rolling 2d6 and dividing in half and rounding down, or you can do a point buy system if you prefer. For the point buy, you get given 15 points to distribute between the 5 stats. If during play there is a challenge that comes up that your character might not be able to perform, the Game Master will ask you to roll. You roll a number of d6s equal to the score number you have, and hopefully your results when added all together meet the threshold. A 5 would be easy in this game, and a 20 would be hard. If you fail a roll or your character undergoes something unpleasant in a game, you might take on a stress point. Your stress threshold is a score which is calculated by your moxie score times 5. If you exceed your stress score, your character actually goes into a stress meltdown and they are incapacitated for 3 real-world minutes. In these couple of minutes, your character is incapable of acting in any way except for the way determined by their stress explosion. You can roll when you create your character to choose what your character does when they have their stress threshold reached. A couple of these examples that I really liked were worshipping old gods, crying hysterically, or live tweeting. Every time you roll a score, you need to roll what is known as your weird die. This is another d6. Hopefully that is different in some way to your other pool of d6s. Maybe it's a different color or a different size or has a fun picture on it, so you can tell it apart easily. If you get a 6 on the weird die, something weird has to happen. What exactly isn't set in stone, but it's designed to keep the game moving moving in an interesting and unpredictable way. You also get in this game awesome points. These can be used to get you out of sticky situations with rolls, remove stress points, or just do something cool that your character wouldn't normally be able to do. These awesome points are designed to make the gameplay entertaining for the player characters. Kagegami High is a really light, fun game. I think if you're familiar with Japanese animation, a lot of the jokes are going to be very familiar to you. This is not a very complex game. Most of the mechanics are based around pure luck. I think this is, however, part of the charm. Failure in this game often leads to more fun or something entertaining happening. Perhaps this isn't the game to go for if you're looking for a game where you can live out complex fights from Japanese animation, but I think its simplicity and its lightness and reliance on luck is the strength of this game. If you enjoy light slice of life comedy, or you want to delve into the mysterious and uncanny, this game provides a great combination of both. This game works great as a one-shot or a long-form campaign, and you can lean into a lot of different moods. Currently, a physical copy of this game is only $15. I think if the concept intrigues you, then that's certainly a price that's easy to pay. I want to thank you all for listening to my thoughts on this little game. It's one I've had on my shelves for a while that I've just not found the time to get around to. But let me know what you think. Do you have any favorite animes that you would like to share in the comments down below? Let me know. While you're down in the comments, I encourage you to like, subscribe, maybe share with a friend, turn on notifications. It all helps this channel get more noticed. I also have a Ko-fi page where you can either donate to this channel or you can just see what I'm working on. I hope you're all well, and I look forward to seeing you next time at the gaming table. Bye!